I'm not proud, I was wrong. And the truth is hard to take. I'm sure we had it known. Overboard, 949, understanding. I've been trying to reach your shore. With some my fault. I might be off the air already. I be forgetting the music's on, and it's not like music that I can play. Sorry. Am I live? Yeah, I guess I am live, but am I audible? I might have got cut off. They've been cutting my stream off if I have music on, where they would just before like, oh, so many people in 300 other countries don't want your music up. And I'm like, okay, but I don't give a fuck about 300 countries. All I give a fuck about is my country. But they be not. So I have background music because I'm working. Well, I'm not really working, but I'm in here. You know, whatever I'm doing, I'm playing the music and they don't like that. So I'm gonna cut this off. Can y'all hear me? Can anybody hear me? Is anybody in here? So yeah, I'm looking for what up. I've got this set up actually in this kitchen. And I don't know, it's what it said. I can show the comments on the stage. Okay, so the comments are on the stage, but can I see them? Yeah, I can see them. I don't get a whole lot of motherfucking comments, so it is what it is. I can see them. But shit, yeah, I left the video earlier, which I should have went back and listened to. I did not go back and listen to it, but I should have went back and listened to it. About Target, because Target's on some shit. As a matter of fact, let me go ahead and do this, because I'd like to probably play that audio. I want to play that audio again, because I don't know how many people saw that video. It was today, it was impromptu, and I don't even think I've shared that video. I think I should probably share it at this point, huh? Excuse me. That wasn't good. That wasn't good. Oh, towels right on my shoulder. It's getting late. It's getting late. I didn't realize the towel was still on my shoulder. So yeah, I'm just going through some motions here. Day's over. Pretty much, I think the fellas are pre-gaming. later here, but they already done ate. They ain't eating no more tonight. And been an eventful day. Motherfucker tried to show his ass today up in my joint. This is actually pretty cool. This is actually a pretty good image. I'm going to say it's a good image because I'm going to take a picture of it. It's a good image. Oh, man. What happened with the camera? Oh, because it did that. It's going to brighten back up. Word. All right. So just sitting here, and I'm really just trying to get some good audio to make sure that going forward that I'm good, because I can move around this bitch, and I'm supposed to be able to talk and move away from the system and be heard just as well as if I was sitting right here next to the console. So that's all I'm trying to do. I'm expecting like 2 or 3 phone calls. And when the first phone call comes, I'm probably going to take that phone call and get off the live. So that call is supposed to come shortly. So when it comes and I say, hey, I got to go, I'll probably answer the call, tell them to hold on a minute. And then, because I got to get some shit in. Get some shit done. Hold on one second. I don't be looking at my emails the way I'm supposed to too. Okay. If y'all send me my shit on time, then I'll give you a good review. Don't be asking for a review and you owe me shit. Rate your experience. Fucked up so far. Shit. Send me my shit. And then I'll have a better experience. And then maybe I'll give you a review. But I'm not giving you a review when you owe me shit, motherfucker. What is that about? Oh, but yeah, let me share the video from earlier, because I'm sure a lot of people haven't seen it still. Rest in power to Dolly Parton once again. Dolly has went on to the upper room, but Dolly was a piece of work. She was not only a piece, she was a piece of work. Now, she wasn't no piece at 80. I wasn't checking Dolly out in the last several years, okay? I was checking her out in the 80s and 90s and, but I haven't been checking Dolly out recently. She's 80. Dolly's 80. And she looked good for 80. But goddamn it, I wasn't checking Dolly out at 80. But I was checking her out at, 55. It was 25 ago. Yeah, 25, 55. I was checking her out at 45. Yeah. Yeah, I was checking Dolly out. For real. I was indeed checking Dolly out. Because I'm rough around the edges. They call me rough around the edges. I've had several people in my lifetime say that I am rough around the edges. And I probably am rough around the edges. And that's okay to be rough around the edges, because rough around the edges gets you this. Rough around the edges can be something positive. Some people think when you're rough around the edges, then you need to go smooth those edges out. But sometimes it takes rough edges to get to situations that smooth edges can't get to. See, I'm rough around the edges, and I've gotten to places that smooth edges can't get to. How about that? How about that? Yeah, I've gotten to places rough around the edges that smooth edges, nothing, nada, Nathan. Yeah, that's the way that shit works. So you can be rough around the edges and still get to your shit. Then you can be smooth and get nothing. Nothing. I've seen it. I've seen it, and I'm going to see it again. I'm sure I'm going to see it again. I don't even remember what that was that I shouldn't have did that. In solidarity with American freedmen, what's good with you? Be the power, what's good with you? I think I'm going to throw Ann Arbor politics in here just in case I say something about Ann Arbor before. But I don't say nothing about Ann Arbor, and y'all can take it off the page. They'll be like, this is all about Ann Arbor. This is about something else. Okay, I get it. Whatever. So what y'all doing? Don't worry about message I'm supposed to be trying to convey. What y'all doing? You know what I gotta find? I gotta find the top loading hot dog buns in mass. I gotta see who's gonna be able to sell me top loader. I need top loader dogs en masse for the tailgate. Top loader, not the side loader or side loader. That's where you normally put a hot dog. It's the side of the bun. But the top loader, when you split that boy right down the middle, drop the dog in there. Top loader. Everybody ain't had a top loader dog before. When you have a top loader dog, you know you've had a good dog. Mm-hmm. You do know you've had a good dog when you've had that top loader boy, and then you stripe it up with some mustard. I mean, I eat veggie dogs now, but if I eat a top loader dog, pop, 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 pop. I took top loader dogs down to the camp. Sure did. Took top loader dogs down to the camp. People was looking at them hot dog buns like, what's wrong with these hot dog buns? I'm like, you put the hot dog in the top of it. You put the hot dog down in there. You don't push it to the side. Put it right down there in the middle. They didn't understand. It's all good. A lot of people haven't had a top loader dog. They've not had the top loader bun. I get it. I understand. So, what it is. What it is, it is what it is. What it is, what it is, what it is. Is there a... Oh, shit. Hold on a second. That's what I was looking for. Looking for my little stand. I got a little stand. I was looking for my stand. Set this out. That's easier to get to this. Easier to get to this. So yeah, I'm just in here trying to figure out the sound on this. Because if the sound works out and I can literally walk around, my next goal would be to find the device to where I can be over there and be talking into here and be moving around, and then I never lose sight of what I'm doing, and what I'm doing never loses sight of me. That's the way I'm working this. That's the way I'm working this. So, I did this earlier. What was that? Appreciate the Hater Maker fan page. Appreciate Straight No Chase. I got some big platforms putting my shit on their page. Look out. Here I come. Ready or not. Here I come. Okay, so we're going to go here. I did this earlier. It's only like 20 minutes long. Didn't realize that. So this video, bringing on do I have my earbuds in? No. I want to be able to hear this, what I'm doing, because I think I'm doing it this way. See. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. What is that? Which number is that? It's 2. So yeah, I'm trying to find out if I'm adding that. I'm just going to go down to the bottom part. So this is a video that I did earlier. This is actually a video that I did earlier. And what is that? How does that show up on there? Oh, that's not bad. So that's me earlier. This is me now waving to you. And that's me earlier who's frozen. Look like I'm about to exhale some smoke. Let's actually see what I was about to do. Hold on a second.
Is an indirect result of Target's DEI decision last year, saying
see, I was about to exhale some smoke.
So who's in the room now to say,
there was no other reason for my jaws to be puffed
out? One
commenter
like on social media saying the amount of people this costume had to go through to get approved says a lot. What year is it? Target declined to comment on who designed and approved the product, only saying that it's looking at what needs to change.
This is about Target. They on some fuck shit again. Rate. R-A-T-E. Remember that. Put a pin in it.
Now,
rate. R-A-T-E.
Everybody was in a serious uproar about the DEI thing. Not me. Not me. Because I knew the bigger picture had nothing to do with how many people Target was willing to employ that were considered Black Americans, African Americans. Y'all was on the people of color thing. And since the DEI rollbacks, they've hired a bunch of people that are people of color. Not necessarily blacks, but Target's brought on a bunch of people of color. The play is out there, but I'm not going to get all into that. That's a little bit too deep for this. This here is about another incident where somebody and somebody else, and then a whole bunch. See, I don't know if anybody's ever been like in an approval room. It's kind of like approving grounds for like, you know, to put messaging out en masse. I don't know if you've ever been in one of those types of rooms, like how many people something has to go through to get approved. And let's not even say approved. Let's say the actual idea has to be elevated to where it can get approved. When you're in a big corporate infrastructure, nobody just designs something and they say, okay, go put this together and we're going to make 100,000 of them and put them out in the stores. There is a group of people that actually approve the idea. Then it goes further. Then you've got to go into pre-production, design, this, that, and the other, well before it ever gets close to hitting the shelves. So that was a video I did earlier. And y'all probably ain't seen that video because y'all don't be watching my videos like that. And I get it. I'm not insulted and shit that you don't watch my videos. If I was going to get insulted, I'd have stopped making videos like, I don't know, 17 years ago. Whatever. Started making videos in 2009. Ain't that 17 years ago? Whatever. I'm not worried about that.
I'm trying to figure out, what are we going to do in this moment, in this time? Target has blatantly done something against the kids. That's what this video is about. This video is about the kids. If it was about adults, I probably wouldn't even say anything because they're going to keep fucking with us. But now they don't fuck with the kids. And now that they don't fuck with the kids, what we going to do? What they going to do? What y'all going to do? Protest? You going to protest and boycott? What y'all going to do? I saw protesters and boycotters in Target over the DEI months. Y'all know you don't have the DEI months, right? I done seen some of y'all protesters in Target. That's like some of y'all be out here protesting Elon Musk and y'all drive Teslas. How you protesting Elon Musk and you drive a Tesla? I need to know. I need to know, like Joe. You can't protest Elon Musk and drive a Tesla. It just can't happen. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Find somebody that hates the Ford family. I bet you they're not driving a Ford. Y'all hate Elon Musk and drive Teslas. Y'all niggas different. Y'all different. You will get online and say you hate somebody, and then you give them money. What's that about? How you give somebody some money that you hate? Here's my message to you. To you, who likes to protest. If you protest somebody, if you just totally detest somebody, and you patronize them, you help them in their mission. That's what y'all do with Elon Musk. When you buy his cars, you help him in his mission. I mean, I get it. I see what y'all do. I see what y'all do. Sorry about that. I'm on the camera looking for my towel when I should just be like looking down. I'm on the opposite side. I'm not going crazy. I didn't mean to be like doing all this. I'm not going crazy. So what's going to happen with Target? Y'all in an uproar with Target, but y'all still going to go to Target? And I remember when y'all said, but what about the black products that's in Target? And I told you, get on those black products website and buy the shit directly from them. If y'all didn't want to go to Target, at least patronize the black people. But if you do that, which I knew most of y'all weren't going to do, but I told you to do it because that was the thing to do to help that black company. But that black company also still needs to remain on Target shelves. See, that black company gets on Target shelves, not just from you, the protester, buying, but from everybody buying. And just because you're not going to patronize on the website, people still are going to go to Target. They still need to get those products off the shelves for those black business owners that are on the Target shelves so they can remain on the Target shelves, because if they stop getting sold off the Target shelves, they're going to take them off the shelves. That's why I just said, don't bother anybody that buys the shit out of Target. They're already going to Target anyway. And they're going to buy their black products, at least buy them right there. Fuck it. They're already giving Target money anyway. Y'all didn't like that. Y'all thought they should all come off and stop doing business with Target and then buy stuff directly from the black businesses. But those black businesses aren't as efficient as far as drop shipping and all that shit. Target can do all that. You can buy the black product through Target and get it faster than the black person who created that product and send it to you. Real shit. Have you noticed that? Have you noticed that, like, say, you know somebody that has a product? I mean, let's just say this bag of chips. I don't want to give the name away because Lay's ain't giving me no money. So we're going to put the back of the bag. So you got some chips. You got some chips. And you want to send them to your customer. What it takes for you to put that together and send them to the customer versus that customer going on the website, having them put into an order, whether it's Amazon or whatever, whoever's delivering. They're going to get that shit to you faster than the person who makes it can get it to you. Because the person who makes it gets it to you doesn't have all that shipping shit lined up. Amazon's already in the wheel. USPS is already in the wheel. UPS is already in the wheel. FedEx is already in the wheel. And here, your guy who made the shit, he's got to go down to the post office to send you your shit. Think about it. Who's more efficient? Who's going to be more efficient? Amazon? USPS? UPS? FedEx? Who's going to be more efficient than Joe's potato chips? Somebody can send you Joe's potato chips faster than Joe can send them to you. If you go on Target.com, they're using one of those shipping services. Either way, it's getting to you faster than the person who made it. No disrespect to anybody that, you know, wants to do business that way. A lot of these smaller companies, they give their shit away too. They'll be like, yeah, I'll let somebody else handle the whole shipping thing. They don't even want anything to do with it because they know they're not that efficient. Here's what it is. So I got a few more minutes here to get some things together. I know I got one call coming in about 6 minutes. So 8 straight. And then I'll take that. Drewski done came out with a football video. Now this is going to be yeah. All right. So, I'll play some more of this. Hold on. This Sambo Halloween costume was put together because I know everybody's like literally tap dancing around it. It's a Sambo Junior costume. I say junior because it was for kids. And probably the only reason I'm on here today is because it is about kids. Because grown-ups didn't listen on DEI. They're not going to listen on this. The ones who are chirping right now, y'all understood this had nothing to do with black people being employed by Target. This is how Target views black people. Y'all looked at DEI one way, I looked at DEI another way. How they view you, and you know what? Is much larger. I came up with something later on in this. Dr. Cynthia, what's good with you, family? I said how they view you, and I'm gonna go back and listen to it again. Hold on a second. How they view you, but I got what I should have said. I looked at DEI another way.
how they view you, is much larger than how they treat you if you are employed by them.
So what I want to trade that off with, how they view you is how they do you. How they view you, how they see you as an individual. That's how they're going to treat you. So how they view you is how they do you. And if they don't view you as an equal, they're not going to treat you as an equal. That's what I got out of that. I didn't have it this morning. I thought of it later on. Because sometimes the thoughts come back. That's why I'm reviewing my own shit. I'm reacting to my own video. Who reacts to their own videos? I'm reacting to my own video. Rate. R-A-T-E. Rate. Rate. How they view you is how they do you. You heard me? You heard me?
Because most people are never going to be employed by Target. More people are going to shop at Target. Now we're here. Now we're absolutely here. Again. That somebody has put something together and somebody else approved. Do you have a blinker on? Okay, you got a blinker on. I'm going to let you in. Because you got a blinker on. But if you didn't have a blinker on, your ass wasn't getting over. You just ain't nudging without notification. And a notification is a blinker. If they didn't have their blinker on and not getting over, I don't give a fuck if it is move-in week. It ain't move-in week out here at Arborland. And that elbow that's sticking out the window ain't a 18, 19-year-old. That elbow is good 50, and it's a Michigan plate, so I have no flex. If you didn't have a blinker on, you're not getting in. That's just the way it is. Fuck move-in week. Move-in weeks happens after I hit the split. If you crisscrossed and you over there, you know, in that Stadium Washtenaw corridor, Stadium Packard corridor, Washtenaw Hill Street corridor, that's one thing. But if you out here in Arborland and you ain't putting on no blinker and you trying to nudge over, no. You better have a blinker.
I was on one about the person not having a blinker. Repetition is the mother of learning. The coins go to the dollar store. There you go. There you go. Sister Cynthia, I'm sorry, Dr. Cynthia coming in here, dropping nuggets late, 7:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Dropping nuggets. Because I ain't gonna be here long. I'm not here for a long time. I'm just here for a good time. I got some other business I got to take care of, you know, and once I get these calls done, then I might just jump back on here. Because I got to hear my audio. I got to hear how my audio is, you know, because I'm moving and I'm not like really in front of the console or in front of a mic. So if I can move around, I'm here, I'm all over. It's almost my bedtime. Dr. Cynthia, you turn in early? You turn in early like that? Dr. Cynthia said, it's almost my bedtime. Time you go to bed, Dr. Cynthia? It's 8 o'clock. Dr. Cynthia. I'm having a nightcap, Dr. Cynthia. Did you see that? I'm having a nightcap. It's been a good day. It's actually been a good week. So I'm having a nightcap. We're going to slide on down here. Oh. I've got to get an armband so I can keep my phone on because I'm getting cheated out of my steps. I'm not doing my steps. And I feel upset because I feel like I should be further along in my steps. But my steps are there, but the phone's not there. My phone's not there. So I got to get my phone on my arm. Somebody told me to get a Fitbit. Does anybody have a Fitbit? I need to know about a Fitbit. If you've got a Fitbit, let me know. This is crazy shit. Ever since there's been a campaign to talk about how fathers are the forgotten when kids make it. Here's another one. Lonzo Ball. Now, I knew Lonzo had flipped because Lonzo went with his mama. Lonzo got his mama away from his daddy. He pulled his mama out and he sided with his mama real quick, like early on. He was like, yeah, it's my dad's fault. It ain't got nothing to do with my mom. It's my dad's fault. So Lonzo turned on LeVar a while back. But here's some other shit. It says Lonzo Ball says he's never liked the Big Baller brand shoes and never heard of a single Nike or Adidas offer. His one regret is not taking control of his career sooner instead of just what his dad told him. So now you got another one. Tell me this. Do you think without LeVar Ball, Lonzo Ball would have made it? LaMelo Ball would have made it? That other little motherfucker who almost has made it, but now I think he's rapping? That's 3 kids. 3 kids, 3 millionaires. Well, I don't know if the rapper's making the millions rapping. I don't think he made millions playing basketball, but he might be making millions rapping. But do you think without LeVar's input on all 3 of their lives that they would be where they were if she raised them kids as a single mama with a black daddy? If LeVar just dropped them off, like literally just dropped them off, you know what I'm saying? If he just grunted them out and never was in their life, didn't put all the work in that he put in, because he got 2 NBA motherfuckers and 1 almost NBA motherfucker out of there. 3. Is there any more boys? Is there any more kids? It's just 3 boys, right? I think it's just 3 boys. He's 3 for 3. He got 3 out of the paint. He got 3 out of the paint. I like LeVar. I like LeVar's stats. LeVar's stats are good. In my book, LeVar is a Hall of Famer. In my book, Joe Jackson is a Hall of Famer. Joe Jackson got all of his kids out the fucking paint. Not one of Joe Jackson's kids didn't make it. Do y'all realize that? All of Joe Jackson's kids made it. Say what you want about Joe Jackson, goddammit, but you can't say shit about him raising kids. All of Joe Jackson's kids made it. All of them. All of them. All of Joe Jackson's kids made it. Now say something about Joe Jackson as a daddy. Joe Jackson's kids made it. Ain't that what your job is? For your kids to make it? Not to be in jail, on drugs, dead. Be functional. And when I say functional, that's just not being able to read at proficient levels. Functional is me being able to read at a ridiculous level and count at a ridiculous level and spell at a ridiculous level and communicate at a ridiculous level. Because that's the way I believe you should say. I don't believe all that bullshit like, just to get by talk. Some of you motherfuckers are really good with not writing with a pencil because y'all couldn't write when we wrote with pencils. I'm not good with not writing with a pencil. I think everybody needs to be able to write with pencils and pens, not styluses. That's y'all, though. That's y'all niggas. Joe Jackson is one hell of a father. Did y'all see the way this shit fell off my arm? Y'all see that? And I caught it? I don't think y'all saw it. I'm about to go watch the playback and see if that comes back. Because it was falling off my arm and it fell down and I caught it. But I don't think you caught it because I got this screen messed up. That's okay. If it happens ever again, you'll see it. You'll see it. See, I was in here listening to some music earlier, and I don't know if it actually cut the stream off earlier. I don't know if it cut the stream off earlier, but I was listening to some music before I started the stream and forgot, and the music was on. So if it cut off y'all earlier, sorry. Engaged fathers are important, and I salute the men who are in their children's lives. Well, thank you, Dr. Cynthia. Thank you, because I am. I'm as active as I can be in my kids' and my grandkids' lives. That's just me. I'd like to be more active. I'd like to be more active. I will be more. Right now, I'm working myself to a level of comfortability where I can be more active. Got to be more active. I'm hungry, y'all, and I'm not going to cook any more food tonight. So I'm about to eat my second bag of potato chips since I've been live, I think. Uh-oh. I fucked around and missed the call. Because I ain't got my earpieces. I got my earpieces into the stream. And I didn't hear the phone ring. Sorry. My fault. My fault. I'm fucking up. I'm fucking up because my earpiece needs to be on the phone so I can hear the phone call when it comes through, but it also needs to be on the stream. You have good reflex, and that is a sign of a healthy aging. Thank you. I feel good for my age. I feel good. I feel good all over. Just call me Stephen Mills. Not Stephanie, Stephen. Stephen, not Stephanie Mills, Stephen. I'm her baby brother. Stephanie said she couldn't get a man. How does Stephanie Mills not be able to get a man? I mean, she packed up like a pound cake. Beautiful. Good lips, too. Stephanie's lips are like legendary. She said she couldn't get a man. I'm like, oh, and she can sing. I forget that she can sing. I said all that shit like she couldn't sing. Stephanie can sing. Stephanie can sing. Stephanie should be able to sing her a man. She should be able to sing her a man. I mean, what is she now? 70? Hold on. Here we go. She's 69. Stephanie Mills is 69 years old. Let me see some pictures of her now. Oh, my goodness. Yeah. Because I just seen her in concert. And she was, I mean, she still had it going. And that was right around the time she said she couldn't get a man. She said all the men she like younger women. And I think she's talking about like older men. Older men. I was watching her home. It is still, yeah, absolutely. I mean, if older dudes like her or older dudes like younger men, younger women, maybe she should look into a younger man. Let me see if she's with anybody now. Is Stephanie? They're so rude. They say, is Stephanie Mills a little person? I don't think she's that small. Yep, Stephanie Mills is still single. She stated that she is not currently dating. Been married 3 times. Once 3 years, once 2 years, once 8 years. Now, she had 3 marriages. 3, 2 is 5, and 8. 3 marriages, 13 years. She's the marrying type. She just don't stay with a motherfucker though. That 8 years must have been grueling. Wait a minute, she was married to Jeffrey Daniel from Shalimar? Jeffrey Daniel married Stephanie Mills? Mr. Moonwalk? Really? And who is her second husband? Now I got to look it up. I'm about to look up Stephanie Mills' second husband because I ain't never seen him before. I need to see what her second husband looked like. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. 1 second. I'm going to get this Bluetooth right. Can you hear me? All right, bet. All right, so what does it say? Oh, she may not be able to get a man her age, too much baggage. Yeah, I remember that union. Oh, okay. Yeah, he was a light-skinned guy. Damn, he's an Aquarius too. That's fucked up. And then there's Michael Saunders. Wait a minute. She's in a picture with both of her husbands. She took a picture with both of her husbands? I want to know when this picture was taken. But anyway, I can't show this picture right now, but I'm going to blow it up because I want. Wait a minute. No, okay. They show a picture of her and all 3 of her husbands. This has to be like AI. Oh, I'm talking about this singer, Stephanie Mills. She says she can't find a man, and she's had 3 marriages, lasted 13 years combined. But I got to go do some research on that because I don't. Oh, so that's not Jeffrey Daniels from Shalimar. That's a different Jeffrey Daniel. She likes her. She has a type, light-skinned guys, you know, with the. Yeah, this is funny. They almost look like an evolution chart. I'll show this at another time. All right. Oh, you want to see it? Hold on a second. I'm gonna send it. To my thing real quick. I'm about to get out this motherfucker, dog. Hold on 1 second. I'm just let's see here. I'm about to show you, Dr. Cynthia. Hold on a second. I'm gonna get my video off the thing.
You better have a blinker.
Okay, let's see. Stop sharing. Okay, let's see if I can share this screen. Share screen. Bam. Is it on there, y'all? Hold on a second. It ain't on there yet. There we go. Who is that? Where's that at? Oh, I don't. Yeah, I don't even fuck around over there, dog. I go the other way. I just go right to 23. I'm not fucking around over there with all that craziness. That's just, I'm like, why would y'all even think about doing that shit? Putting all these cones over there. If you've had anything to drink, you're running into some shit. You running into some shit, dog. Oh, okay. Be careful. Now you trying to tell me, Dr. Cynthia, she doesn't have a type? Doesn't she have a type? Don't these Negroes all look alike? Jeffrey, Dino, and Michael, they all look alike. They all look alike. Michael Saunders. Was he in radio? I remember a Michael Saunders in radio. Yeah. I think he's in radio. This Jeffrey Daniels, he definitely is not Shalimar. That's not the guy that taught Michael Jackson the moonwalk. And whoever Dino Meminger is, I don't know exactly who Dino is. Meminger. Dino Meminger. What you smoking on? You smoking on that Target pack? Oh, okay. What brand? Is that the 2-grammer? Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I moved to the 2-gram. 1 gram, once the 1 gram gets stuck, I'm done with it. I'm not in the 2 gram. If it does get stuck, at least I've gotten like 1.5 out of it already. So yeah, man. Yeah, that's not the Jeffrey Daniel we're thinking of, Dr. Cynthia. We're thinking of Jeffrey Daniels, the Shalimar guy. No, I'm going to get out of here. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me, Dr. Cynthia, for real. I think Free was in there earlier. I don't know if she's in there now. Dancer, there we go. Yeah, this motherfucker right here. Share this tab instead. Yeah, that's the Jeffrey Daniel we talk about, Dr. Cynthia. Him right here. He was in the Shalimar. That's the doctor. That's who we're talking about. You said that picture looks doctored up. Yeah, it does look doctored up, Dr. Cynthia. Not this Jeffrey Daniels, but yeah. Well, yeah, he was the guy that taught Michael Jackson how to do the moonwalk. That's what they say. I mean, I don't have a reason to doubt it. Why is that? Why is my screen all frozen? Okay, let me get out of this shit. And I must be getting a whole bunch of virus shit. Well, yeah, he was a good dude back in the day. I guess that's kind of a picture of him back in the day. Then current. Yeah, I could see it. I could see it, but I thought that's who she was married to, but she wasn't married to him. She married the other Jeffrey Daniel, and I don't know what he does. I don't know what that other Jeffrey Daniels does. Oh, you must be down in Tucky. I was just asking somebody like, what the hell happened in Ipsy? They're like, I don't live in Ipsy anymore. I was like, oh, so you ain't claiming? Then I asked somebody else who I thought lives in Ipsy, and they're like, oh, no, I live in Detroit. I'm like, oh, how come ain't nobody claiming Tucky all of a sudden? Ain't nobody claiming Tucky. Yeah, dog. I don't know what's going on in Tucky, dog. Is it dark yet? Yeah, go ahead and take care of your business. Go on and get it home. It's time to get home before the street lights come on nowadays. Yeah, hold on a second. Hey, y'all, I told you I was going to get out of here once I got a call, and I had a call. We have been on the phone like 10 minutes. Dr. Cynthia, good night, baby. Appreciate you. I hope this was this audio good, Dr. Cynthia? Tell me if you still here, family. Was this audio good? Because I ain't signed up yet. I need to know, is the audio good? Because the audio was straight. Did you listen at all, Donald, when you say you saw me live? Okay, so did you hear any of my voice, or was I just reacting to my shit? It was clear? Okay. Well, I'm gonna go back and listen to it. You know, I've been here damn near an hour. Man, I can just talk for a fucking hour just for nothing. All right, let me make sure. Dr. Cynthia said good night, so she gone. I'm hoping the audio is tight. Yeah, I'm just hoping the audio is tight.
Negroes, do your duty.
So I'm just putting that on there. I don't want everybody saying, what did you say?
What did you say, nigga?
If I didn't, I wasn't clear. And as long as this message is understood and we're not looking for no. What?
Buttermilk biscuits.
Yeah.
I enjoy it.
All right, I got you out here, man. That's one, and that's two.